I was at Asbury when the new pope was elected at his seminary. And so I was in the heart of the Bible Belt. If you've been to Wilmore, Kentucky, you know it's where the buckle of the belt is. And the student union was jam-packed with evangelical students watching the giant screen TV with their fingers crossed about who would be elected pope. That would not have happened 40 years ago anywhere in the United States, especially in the Deep South. So one of the big changes in my life has been the change in perception between the Protestant world and the Roman Catholic world. And I think there are others.
That's good. Yeah, I think that's true. I'll tell a story also, a little more personal story. When I was a kid growing up, I had 3 sisters. My mother's worst fear was that one of my sisters would marry a Catholic.
Yeah.
And that was just, that would have been the end. That would have been like going over the whatever edge there is. That would have been it. By the time my mother died 10 years ago, she loved Catholics. You know, she just thought Catholics were great. Of course, her biggest fear then was, since I was getting involved with Buddhists, that somehow Buddhism would infiltrate its way into our house. Now, who knows what's going to happen in another 10 or 20 years. But that just is to say that I think in spite of this interreligious conflict that I pointed out in my talks, that there's never been more crosstalk among the religions of the world than there is now. And that's going to only increase. And what we have to do as faithful religious people, I think, is make sure, or do our best, and we can't control the world, but do our best to try and steer that towards a conversation that is faithful to the gospel, but also respectful of other people.